What's up, Live TV? It's Mickey Marie here. I am back with another video. Today, I'm gonna be teaching you guys all the stretch and strength things you need to know before taking a dance class. I, myself, am a choreographer, dance teacher, and I was even on Team Canada and went to nationals, kind of like the Olympics for dance, but not here to brag. I'm gonna put you through a full stretch and strength warm-up class that us Team Canada dancers do before any of our classes to make sure that our bodies are optimal and ready for movement. Make sure if you're following along, you put on some comfy clothing. I have my Lululemon top and just some comfy pants. We are gonna be moving our limbs quite a bit. Also, make sure you don't push too far, because if you stretch something that hasn't been stretched in a long time, that can cause an injury. Know your limit and dance within it. Here we go. First, we're gonna start off by warming up our bodies. This will help our muscles be able to properly stretch out. I'm gonna start with some jumping jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna run on the spot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now high knees. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got the blood flowing. I want you to put your feet just outside of shoulder length apart. And we're gonna go right, left, right. Get into it. Yes, right, left, up and over. Oh, reach, 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 reach. Nice. Over, reach, up, back, 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 and up. Nice. Again, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Up and over. Amazing. Reach, reach, reach. Make sure when you're going back here, you're thinking of going up and over. Don't just bend backwards. Amazing. All right. Hands go up and we're going down. Stretch it. Reach as far down as you can. We're gonna plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. Nice. Plie and stretch. Amazing, guys. Plie and stretch. All right, now we're gonna head over to our right lunge. Make sure your knees are above your heels. We don't want our knees going over our toes. That can cause an injury. Nice and straight above here. We wanna make sure our back leg is super straight. You don't wanna be like this. You're not getting an optimal stretch. If you feel like you are stretching too far and you can't get like this, you can modify and put your knee down. Yeah, here we go. Let's stretch it out. Amazing. Now we're gonna rock back and forth. Nice. And we're gonna go up. Keep your hips square to the wall. And right back down. Now you don't wanna do too much dynamic stretching before working out. This actually can cause more injury. That's why we're doing kind of a movement-based stretch. You don't wanna hold anything too long. Like for example, I probably wouldn't stretch my splits before taking a class. Your body just isn't warm. It's not an optimal peak stretch position. Now we're up. Now we're gonna go walk over to the other side. Down back in your lunge. Nice. Remember all the pointers that I gave you before? You wanna make sure you're applying all of them at all times to make sure that you stay safe and you stretch comfortably. All right, up. Hips stay squared. Make sure both your knees are locked in tight. We don't want to see any knees like this. Nice. And back down. You're gonna rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. Nice. Amazing. And back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now we're gonna go back to center. This time we're gonna hold our plies a little bit longer just to get a little bit of a deeper stretch. So plie and up, plie and up, plie and up. Amazing. All right, now we're gonna walk our feet together. As you roll up, I want you to feel every single vertebrae in your back. Roll up from the bottom vertebrae all the way up to the top of your head. Amazing. All right, let's move on. Woo, shake it out. Nice. All right, we're gonna do our upper body. Here we go, cross your body. Sometimes I like to do this stretch and warm up just at the beginning of the day to get my blood flowing, to get my lymphatic system flowing. Feels really good to just get moving. You don't have to be a dancer to do this. Now we're gonna go up and over. This time I need you to put your hand on your elbow and then your other hand touches your back, and the hand that's on your elbow, you're just gonna pull. Yes, nice, just like that. Awesome, other side, and up. Make sure you really are feeling this in the side of your body. Good stretch, amazing. Now we're gonna work on our balance and quads. Great. The goal is to have your heel touch your booty and your knee to push down towards the ground. Yes, I'm sure you feel that stretch now. If you don't, think of, instead of being like this, boom, tuck that hip right in, and you got it. And up. Great job, you guys. Awesome, now switch. You can definitely tell what side is your better side and what side is your weaker side. Amazing, nice, and up. Last but not least, we're gonna do a little bit of hip rotation movements. This will help you to make sure you don't have any hip injuries. This is actually phenomenal for, especially if you're getting a little bit older, like me. Hip mobility is super important, so we wanna make sure that they stay nice and healthy. You're just gonna start by standing, feet parallel, shoulder width apart, and up and over. Yeah, we're gonna do 10 times each side. All right, good, now other side. All right, last but not least, we want to make sure our necks are nice and strong and comfortable. Worst thing ever is getting whiplash from a really good contemporary class when you're whipping your head around, and maybe even a heels class, if you know, you know. So we're gonna, here and left, just tilt with me, yep. Right and left, amazing. Right and left, look right and left, up and down, up and down, and up, and down. And now we're gonna circle. Make sure you don't circle all the way backwards. That can cause injuries. So it's just a front circle. Amazing. All right, now that we're all warmed up, we're ready to go take class. Thank you guys so much for warming up with me. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.